Okay, we are live. Yay. All right, so I'm excited because I have been able to find some new options for being able to um, sorry, I'm on my phone. My bad. I apologize, Libra. Been doing a lot of readings today. You're number 7 in a row. This is for the sign of Libra for May 2019. So if you have a Libra rising, sun, moon, or north node, this is going to be for you. I'm a Libra rising, so I'm definitely going to be paying attention to what messages come through. And I know I haven't been here for the Oracle Talks because of the technical issues, but now that's being fixed. So we're back to Thursdays at 10 a.m. every week for channeled messages and open Q&A. Okay, let's jump right in since I'm all over the place, apparently, not focusing. And the card for Libra is direction, focus. All right, so direction, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Let's see what this is about for us. Being clear in what we want. Moving past the distractions. Singularly focused. Ace of Wands, very nice. I think actually Virgo got that same card. I don't think I mentioned it when I was pulling it, but I believe that was the first card that came out when I was doing the clarification on their stuff. I saw the Ace of Cups, but it didn't like fully pop out. So just FYI, could be doing some heart healing, which would make sense because depending on your chart, you might have Saturn and Pluto in that 4th house along with the South Node. So a lot of heart stuff. Oh, that's too many cards. Ace of Wands is the beginning of a brand new path. And it is, of course, fire energy, Aries. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Putting in that work. Working with others. Moving ahead, building, growing, being creative. But definitely practical action. Yeah, moving towards what you ultimately want and are trying to build, especially financially and as it relates to your long-term goals and visions. All right, so you are very in touch and clear about your intuition, the messages that are coming through there. You are in alignment with your soul. This is how you're showing up. You're showing up as yourself, and you see that you're on a new path, which is amazing. You just have to be in control of your mind. Heart's good. You still have to be in control of your mind. Keep some boundaries. Let your mind shift and grow and stretch. But this is the time for practical action and taking those action steps. And this Taurus month is very beneficial for you with especially with the Hierophant showing up. That's the thing. Okay, so make the headway that you need to make in those regards. Now, for relationships, those of you in committed partnerships, you have this card here of giving. We got the 7 of Cups. And again, with the Taurus card. So there may be interesting because the 7 of Cups talks about having a lot of options. Now that could be positive or negative, but especially with the direction energy, work with your partner on things like you don't have to figure everything out on your own. You don't have to figure everything out on your own. Or if your partner's in a spot where they're kind of all over the place, just be the grounded focus. But whatever decision you make, they need to be in alignment for where you guys are going for the long term. That's it. That's the standard. Okay, so that may be your part in this as you guys go through this process. And this is energy for those of you who are single and looking. Hold your ground. Stay balanced and grounded in yourself. You have here the trading and exchanging. This is a lot of energy here in the dating realm. So whether you're single and looking or you are dating a couple people, there should be a lot of activity this month, but your job is to stay grounded. Okay? Yeah, because there's going to be some offers coming in with this Knight of Cups here. So you should be seeing a lot of activity in your dating life. All this earth energy, though, is very much telling me about like making sure that the foundation is strong, right? Know what you're building. Know the direction literally know the direction you're going in. Be cognizant of that with the actions that you take and who you're with and what you're choosing to invest in, what you're choosing to seed in. Is it actually giving you what you want? Or are you in your head about the possibilities, about what could go wrong, what could go right, like all the things? The sun is very clear. Very clear. Trust your intuition, but hold to what's true. Okay. Work. We have this card here of faith. Now, faith can talk about, the miracles coming through that you never thought could happen, but also can talk about needing to persevere because things are stressful. So let's see what this may be for you. Regardless, it does talk about how spirit is there with you, loving you and protecting you. So ultimately, you're good. Okay, so there is some stress and worry. Things might be kind of up in the air with work, whether you work for someone else or work for yourself. You are in the process of some change and transition. And some aspects of the work that you're doing is starting from the bottom, from scratch. So that has you in your head a bit. But ultimately, you are on a path of growth and expansion, and it's important for you to recognize that. So while it might not look like it externally, ultimately, when we got to that spring equinox in March, moving forward, this is a period of growth that you're in. Now, of course, once we get back to the fall, things are going to shift because that's just how things work. But for right now, things are on the up and up. So don't get in your head. Understand the cycles. And right now, it's a growth cycle. Have the faith. Or keep the faith, I should say. Now, as it relates to money, we have this card of knowledge. So this is that energy of needing to learn and grow and shift your perspective about money or how you're managing it. Yeah, you are stressed about money. What's going on? Why are you stressed? You're stressed about which way to go, what to do, how to shift and move. And this is more so relating about how you're choosing to grow and what you are laying the foundation for the future. I don't necessarily think this is about actual money issues. I think it's more about like what to do moving forward so that you can create something that is going to have real returns or real benefit for legacy. Okay. Try not to stress about it though. Look at it more from the perspective of learning So let's look at each week. So week 1 through 4, the Libra, got the Lovers at the top of the month. So that could talk about soul groups or actual relationships. King of Wands, second week, which could be your energy, right? Or any other air sign. Lover's card is also air energy too. But for me, that's more, I'll just take it. Week 3, you got the 4 of Cups. And then week 4, we got the 5 of Cups, clarified by the Hermit. And 7 of Swords at the bottom. Interesting. So let's clarify this first week. Oh, wow. Okay. And I'm going to take these because you show up here at the bottom and I just saw 1111. So this is an important message. This is a really important message, Libra. Now, this is only the second time that I've seen the Devil card come up, and I actually saw it in the Virgo reading. So you might want to go watch the Virgo reading, especially if you have Virgo in your chart. But I have the Devil, 9 of Pentacles. This also showed up in the Virgo reading. Temperance, King of Pentacles, also showed up in the Virgo reading. Both of those cards, 9 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, showed up in the first week for Virgo. The Devil card showed up in the last week for Virgo. And then Page of Cups, this also showed up for Virgo. So there's a message there for you to be paying attention to. Now, what's interesting is the Lovers and the Devil are 2 sides of the same coin. This is a balanced partnership. This is a imbalanced one. This is an interdependent relationship. This is a codependent one. This is a healthy work-life balance or healthy company to work for. This is one where you don't have any power or you have some abusive boss or something. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates for you. This is very interesting. I've never had something like this happen. So ultimately, though, you got to trust your intuition and hold your ground, whether it's in work or relationships, because your higher self is coming through here. Temperance, the balanced energy. So, and Justice, balanced energy. Oh my gosh. And under that, we have the High Priest, which is Taurus. And underneath that, the High Priestess. There's something deeply soul and karmic about this first week of the month for you. And I think it's really going to be, I mean, how it goes, because this is karma flat out, is justice. So whether it's going to be an experience of the Lovers or the Devil is going to depend on your relationship with your higher self. Okay? Because there is some kind of offer of love that comes through. And it might be from this King of Pentacles person. And Libra, you're here chilling as you should be. This is the single woman or the single person who has everything that they need. So this is an independent person. But what's the dynamic? Is what's being offered, whether in terms of job prospects, promotion, or what have you, gonna actually give you what you want? Now it's interesting in terms, so if this is business stuff, all of this energy for the most part is Pentacles, Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. This is Temperance, I'm not counting because it's Spirit. This is Page of Cups. So this isn't a pentacle being offered. It's just the possibility of opportunity. It's not actually necessarily like a pay raise or a promotion, right? So you got to think about this if you want this. And if this is in the context of romance, if someone is offering you something, again, with everything here being pentacles, grounded and what have you, and this cups is coming, are you looking for a cup or are you looking for pentacles? Or because everything is pentacles and this cups comes through, is this exactly what you're looking for? Because there's no other water around. Very interesting. But there's something fated and karmic about this first week of May. So pay attention, guys. This is also going to be the new moon in Taurus for you. Taurus, of course, being ruled by Venus as well. Be mindful. Where are you going? Don't let anyone or anything or any circumstance or situation pull you off track. Trust your higher self. Week 2 with the King of Swords. What's the clarification? Again, the Justice. And again, the Hierophant underneath. High Priestess is still there too. And you saw me shuffle. So you're making a decision at this point with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is making the decision. And that really is just going to be based off of your values and what is actually being offered at that point. And that's just going to depend on you. So the first half of the month, whatever is needing to get worked out is going to get worked out and you're going to make your decision. Okay. Week 3 with the 4 of Cups, we have the 3 of Swords. So this is a heartbreak or a separation from a job. And so there's some emotional apathy or even depression. But it's on the grounds of Ace of Wands. So is it really that bad? That's interesting. So if this is relationships, maybe this is actually just a dating situation and you make the decision to remove yourself from this person. So there is still a bit of a tinge of that separation, but it's because you know that there's something more or better opened up for you. And you're just making the choice to move on because you're seeing things clearly. If this is committed partnerships, maybe you guys were maybe you're putting an offer on a house or trying to move and things didn't work out. And it's just like, oh, that sucks. But maybe that actually needed to not work out because there's something better coming along, right? If this is business stuff, maybe you didn't get that promotion. Maybe, like you didn't get a promotion, but it actually is good because it might have been too much work and there's something else that's opening up for you that might be better. Maybe the company goes out of business and you get laid off, but that's fine because again, there's something else that gets better, that's better. So you're emotionally might not be feeling good, but there is something better for you. Interesting. All right, so for week 4, this one had the 5 of Cups. So this is the actual grief. So you might be numb emotionally in week 3. Oh, the light. There we go. You might be numb emotionally in week 3, and then week 4 might be when you actually are able to feel and grieve. But you would be keeping it to yourself with the Hermit. You're keeping it to yourself. Now, the Hermit is actually Virgo. Go watch Virgo, Libra. Maybe you have Virgo strong in your chart or some placements there. Maybe it's a rising sign or moon or whatever, but that's kind of crazy. Okay. So for week 4, we also got a lot of cards with this. And we got the 7 of Wands. So having to hold your defenses, keep a higher ground, higher moral ground. We got the Death card, transition, transformation, the release, which is also that 5 of Cups, releasing whatever is needing to be released. Page of Swords. This is insane. Page of Swords came out in week 4 with Virgo too. King of Cups. This also came out with Virgo, although it came out earlier. Three of Swords came out again. Three of Pentacles and the Sun. So there is, I mean, it's so crazy. Like there's still some renewal that's happening here. Like you're still free and you're good. If it's a relationship context, maybe there was a third party situation and you're like, no, I'm done. I'm cutting the cord. I'm going to choose my heart and move on and let this thing die because I know what's available, what's coming next. If this is a job situation, again, maybe something didn't work out, but this is the card of promotion. So what you were going for might not have worked out, but something shifts for you to step into that's actually going to make you happy. Okay? Because maybe you actually are coming to your boss about some new prospects, again, whether having a promotion, pay raise, or whatever it is, and getting shot down. But then something else opens up that actually gives you what you want. Because maybe you're not happy. So there's a lot of ways that can go. That's very interesting. That's probably the toughest energy so far, Libra, this month from everybody that I've been reading. But whatever is going on, this is huge. This is huge. And it is very, very tied to Virgo. Let me get some closing guidance. Queen of Wands and Six of Pentacles on the basis of the 10 of Wands. So something about closing cycles, you know, being the powerful manifester that you are and remaining balanced. This is a card of manifestation as well, too, in the physical realm. It's interesting. I think even though that energy was tough for each of those weeks, I feel like you're either going to make it through pretty easily, or that's going to be a lot of the external energy around you. Because ultimately, I don't think you're going to be phased. Like there was a lot of emotional stuff, but a lot of newness as well, too. But there is something powerful that you're dealing with. So whether it's work or relationship stuff, there is something powerful and some really important decisions that you need to make this month. So keep the faith. And it honestly might be work stuff because you have faith here. But I don't know. I mean, listen, book a session with me. Go to my website, nurseanalchemy.com. It's hard when you read it for the collective because like there's so many different possibilities and there's no way for me to really know. So I think this month is going to be very much a mixed bag, but it's going to be one for the books. There is something really important that's happening this month for you. And I think there's really going to be some truths that are being revealed that are going to be forced to be revealed. That are either going to turn out really positively or not. And it's going to depend on you choosing your higher path. And that's what your job is to do anyway. And yeah, just do this. Your job is this. Let the distractions fall away. Keep it moving. All right, guys. Semester 2 for Lightworker Academy open enrollment is now in effect. So go to my website to learn about the 3 courses I'm offering and to sign up, register, etc. Sign up for my newsletter and join me for Oracle Talks, okay? Love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.